I want to talk about the whole situation of Seza dancing on Mahashivratri in India and the outrage of certain Hindus saying that she's disrespecting Hinduism by dancing like it's a rave. And honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because ever since I was a kid, I would see people worship goddesses in the temples and go out and beat women within the same hour. First, let's be clear, Hinduism is not a religion. Hinduism is not even the original name. The original name is Sanatana Dharma. The word Hinduism was created so colonizers could make sense and understand it and organize people who were in the Indus Valley. Sanatana Dharma is not actually a religion, it's a philosophical framework. It's a way of living and a conglomerate of all different ideas from the Vedas and Upanishads and the Puranas and countless traditions. At its core, Sanatana Dharma is not something you can gatekeep because you don't even have it. That's nothing that belongs to you. It's a philosophical framework. It's like saying, I want to gatekeep nihilism. At its core, Sanatana Dharma emphasizes on non-judgment, self-realization, and the fact that ultimate reality transcends ego. And that's exactly the opposite of what you're doing. You are trying to protect this ego, this identity that our culture, our religion says does not exist. It's the root of all pain. And the most ironic comment that I see is that, oh, nobody is outraged when it's Hinduism, but if it was somebody dancing around in a hijab, people would be outraged. Do you know what you're implying here? Are you saying that we should be restricting people as other religions do? No, you want to restrict people and be outraged, which goes against everything that you are supposed to preach. You are implying that we should compete in outrage for something that does not even belong to us. It's a philosophy. Anybody can live by its principles and contemplate its philosophy. If you had read your own text, you would realize that dancing, joy, ecstasy is at the core of this devotion. If you go to Vrindavan during Holi or Mathura, you would see the devotees dancing like they are in a rave because they are not judging. They don't care. God doesn't judge. They enter this bliss and they're in ecstasy and they dance like it because spiritual expression doesn't have a rule book. It's so funny because Mahashivratri itself is associated with altered states. Yogis get high on cannabis during Mahashivratri. Sanatana Dharma teaches us that there's divine essence in all of us. So no matter what one does, it's not appropriation, that's your thought. It says more about your insecurity and your idea of control on everything. If you truly understood what you were preaching, you would never react with hate. No matter what she said, no matter what she called it, people can change. Forgiveness is embedded in dharmic thought. If somebody misunderstands something, you do not hate.